China's initial delay and also intentional cover-up of the entire pandemic has cost the world dearly. The local officials found out that there was a cluster infection case at the Huanan seafood market. Even though at that time the local health officials were suspecting a market being where the first few cases emerged, they also did not stop the operation of the market until about 2 weeks later on January 1st.
It is very unfortunate that this started in China, but they also say that look at the response from other governments, look at the response from other countries. If it is China's fault that it went out of China, right? How many cases have been reported in, say, Asian countries coming from Europe and from the United States going to neighboring countries? If the standard is that China should have kept the virus within its borders, then that standard holds for every country.
Freedom of speech is not just some sort of like leftist liberal nonsense, but it can have real life material impact. Because if there was freedom of speech in China, if there was transparency, then the World Health Organization would never say it's not as serious as it is. I think that the rest of the world would have been able to respond faster, and that it would not been as damaging as it was.
The Chinese government is to be congratulated for the extraordinary measures it has taken to contain the outbreak, despite the severe social and economic impact those measures are having on the Chinese people.
To look at all sides of this and do it in a balanced way. But there's no doubt we can't have business as usual after this crisis, and we'll have to ask the hard questions about how it came about and how it couldn't have been stopped.